So we want to talk to Pablo about how he got through the pandemic here on the farm. We talked a little bit when we first got here, just about how, you know, the world is so crazy right now and some of the things that happened. But Pablo, I wanted you to share real quick about how you basically got through that time in this crazy world that we're living in.
Well, you need to be innovative. I mean, you cannot just continue doing the same things that you do. So on the touristical part, what we did was actually selling rooms, night stays in advance with a bonus. So we gave 20% bonus. So we sent all this pre-sale by email to many of our customers that came here already. And that came up very good because many of these people actually sent us the money, then we reinvested in these difficult times, and when they arrived, then we have been giving them the 20% bonus. So it was a good deal for them, it was a good deal for us, because that way we kind of finance the maintenance of the farm during the difficult times. Another thing that we did was to diversify the production of chocolate. So we started to produce chocolate for the local market. It's incredible, but we started the business of chocolate by exporting first and then the local market, not the opposite, which is the logical way. No, we did it backwards, but we are like that. So the thing is that we started to produce chocolate for the local market for Mother's Day, for the St. Valentine's, etc., and for Christmas. And that came up very good because thanks to that, actually we finance the Christmas bonus for the workers and also paying the payrolls in some of these difficult times. We have a staff of 11 people that are directly paid in our payroll, and we have 4 indirect staff members. Like the masseuse, etc., and other people in maintenance.
More contracted, basically. They're
more contracted, but 11 are permanent.
Wow.
And all of them are heads of family, and you can multiply that number by 3 easily.
Wow.
So 33 people were actually surviving in these times because of what we make in Finca Lanita.
Yeah.
So it was important for us to keep them on the payroll in those difficult times. They help us, we help them, and that was the way that it worked. Yeah,
you told me too that you actually transitioned and shifted from the amount that you were doing your tourism for the cabins and the amount that the cacao farm was actually making, that you were at zero because you weren't, you were taking in some of the pre-sales, but essentially you weren't taking any money like people coming in and doing that actually at the time, and really shifting that to the cacao farm. So it sounded like that really shifted, again, some of that mentality. That was a good thing. It sounded like it actually expanded the chocolate market and what you were thinking through, and so, again, some of the local distribution as well.
Well, you need to be resilient in businesses, and you are an entrepreneur as well. You need to be resilient in these changes, and it will be very naive to think that in your life as an entrepreneur you will never face crisis and things like that.
Exactly.
So you need to keep that in mind. So we needed to change. So it was a good thing that we were already with one firm foot on the tourism and another one on the chocolate.
Yeah.
But the chocolate was giving us about 30% of our revenue, and the tourism was giving us 70%. When the pandemic started, some of the countries actually closed airports, and all these shutdowns were so tough that we had no tourists, not even in Costa Rica. So for actually 14 months, we have 0 tourists coming to Finca Lanita. So the touristical part was over. That pushes us, Finca Lanita, to produce more on the chocolate business, and that's why we make this transition. Today, the tourism is pretty much reactivated. The pandemic is almost over, thank God.
Yeah.
And now things are more standard, as we used to know it. Now maybe we can do 50-50. 50% of our revenue is coming from the cacao and chocolate business, and 50% is coming from the tourism.
Yeah, and we're just believing that's going to grow. Obviously, we want to encourage people again, to book with you guys. Again, they can go online, and we'll give the website as well at the bottom of the screen there.
Good.
And we just encourage you guys. We love you and Anna and your family. just continue to pray for the farm.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Perfect.